Well, I'm joined by my next artist. It's a pleasure to have President Street joining me. Welcome to my show here, the Dannison radio show here in the UK. Good to have you on board.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
And please, can you introduce yourselves and where you are from?
Yeah, so my name is Ruby. I'm one half of President Street, and this is Pete as well. You'll hear a man's voice. That'll be Pete.
Hello. Hello. Deepest man's voice possible.
So yeah, we're from Melbourne, Australia, and yeah, we met quite a few years ago now, and yeah, we're President Street.
That's
Well, nice to meet you both. And you have a new track called Heartbreak Player, which is enjoying a new release at the moment.
Yes, we are very proud of this song. Thank you so much for support and playing it. It's great.
That's a pleasure. And it's even had a remix from Kelvin Wood and Rare Candy, perfect to warm up your Saturday nights.
Definitely, yeah. No, they've added a really fun sort of taste to the track, but it's a good one for the clash between head and heart.
Fantastic. And you also have a new EP out. What do you enjoy about making EPs?
It's interesting. We love the EPs. Obviously, the albums are a bigger piece, but with the EPs, it's just a really nice sort of going, okay, we've got a very small little snippet of tracks that we can put together and sort of, it's just a nice little sort of intermediate step, I suppose, of going, okay, let's just give a bit of a flavour.
Nice. And I notice in your publicity shots, fashion does play a part in the way you present yourselves. How important it is to have your wardrobe in this industry.
Yeah, I think it's always really important. It's part of the image that you project. You've got the projection of sound, which is part of our image, but visually as well is really important too. And we want to make it fun and pop, but I think our style definitely comes through, and we keep it pretty. I don't know, what would you call it, Pete?
Well, true to us, I think.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day too, we're both sort of people that sort of enjoy that side of things as well. So yeah, it's just naturally being us, really.
Yeah.
And what I like about you guys is you have your own style and individuality, and you don't assign yourself to like a specific genre.
Yeah, no, it's definitely really important for us to create what's true for us. And at the end of the day, if people connect with that, then that's the truest thing and the best way to do it, really.
Yeah, we definitely approach our songwriting from the perspective of trying to tell the story that we're trying to tell and trying to work out the best way to get that across. And therefore, we don't let genre be a barrier to that. We just we let the song in a way take us in the direction we feel it wants to go. And, if it ends up left or it ends right, it doesn't really matter to us too much as long as we think it's cool.
That's good. And do you have a forthcoming tour on the cards?
Yes, we're actually on tour at the moment. We're on the Roachford European tour. We did a few dates here. We were over in Germany. But unfortunately, due to the COVID lockdowns, the Austrian dates got cancelled. And so we've come back to London just for a week or about 10 days, I think. And then we'll head back and finish off the tour in Switzerland.
Nice. I hope you're enjoying yourselves here in the UK. And what do you enjoy about the United Kingdom and its fans?
Yeah, well, the UK was our first stop coming over from Australia before this road trip tour, so we had a few gigs around England, and it was amazing. We definitely felt the warmth of the British fans, and everyone was happy to be out enjoying some live music with real people again, in a real live venue. So it was very special. England's been an amazing support for us, and we're so grateful to be here. It's always a lot of fun.
Yeah,
lovely. And you mentioned support on your tour as well. You're supporting or have supported Roachford. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. We're supporting Roachford on this tour.
Yeah, brilliant. Of course, Cuddly Toy is one of their most notable hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got a few. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, brilliant. I was going to ask you, how is it coming out of this lockdown and performing in front of people? Does it feel a little bit surreal again?
Yeah, it's I think we surprised ourselves a little bit actually. Just like a duck to water, we got back into it a lot quicker than what we thought. Considering in Melbourne with the lockdowns, we barely even had a chance to rehearse or anything because all the rehearsal rooms were closed, and it was pretty intense. But it's been a little bit surreal, yes, but it's been great to be back in front of a live audience again. Nothing beats it.
And working as a pair, do you find that you're less nervous as you go on stage if you're a solo artist? You don't have that kind of moral support as opposed as like a two-piece or a three-piece.
I think that's a really great question. We've never been asked that before. I don't know. I think as long as there's the two of us, whether we have a full band around us or if it is just the two of us with electronic loops, I personally always feel really supported. But Pete?
Yeah, no, exactly. I think definitely being a solo artist would be a lot more sort of nerve-wracking at times, and you do sort of draw on each other's sort of strength, but in those moments of just okay, we got this, and that sense of calm.
Yeah. And to share the fun, really, I think is a great thing too.
That's
Absolutely.
wonderful. And also, I know you probably can't say at the moment, but you have another exciting announcement coming soon as well.
Yes,
you definitely have to follow us on our socials to stay tuned. But the most that we can share is next year we're due to perform with Roachford again with his UK tour. So that's around May and June, and we're looking forward to hopefully sharing a full body of work album as well around that time.
and hopefully there's something else that we will be able to let people know about in shortly. But as you know, with COVID on off, you have to there's moving targets everywhere. So.
Yep, so that's great. Just watch this space. And I just want to say thank you so much to you both. We have Ruby and we also have Peter from the band President Street joining me today.